Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we have a look at a few more additions to our Star Trek collection, 3 books and 3 DVD sets. First off, Star Trek Voyager. Voyager, when it first was coming to DVD, had these really cool kind of candy color, we'll line them all up, DVD releases. Really pretty aesthetically, as they're second to the Japanese Laserdisc box sets as far as how pretty they are. It has recently been re-released in a complete series box set, and then from design from that box set, seasons 1 through 3 in one big set, but they stopped there. But then they started re-releasing the series in these newer thin sets, and we grabbed seasons 4, 5, and 6. So now season 7 is the only one we are missing in the newer box sets. Hopefully after the Voyager documentary comes out, maybe we'll eventually get Voyager on Blu-ray. That would be fantastic. Voyager and Deep Space Nine have not gotten that treatment. Very, very sad. Hopefully that happens. At this point, I really don't know why they don't even just crowdfund it, because Star Trek fans would pay exorbitant amounts for those. But yeah, so the newer releases of Voyager. I do like these sets. Aesthetically, they're not quite as pretty as some of the older sets, but they have a decent case design, and the discs are all on this center spindle, with the last one against the last back, near the back edge of this here. There are no discs that are overlapped. They aren't, they're nicely housed. They're not too flimsy or anything, so it is a decent release. And I do like the way they look on the shelf. Comparatively, I like the look of these a little bit more than this same version of TNG, where they did a really kind of interesting artistic look to the covers that looks nice when you line them up, but at the same time I kind of just like the way these look a little bit better. Although the one thing that's really bizarre is the quality on the back covers is really lacking. It looks kind of blurry and pixelated. I'm not sure how much the camera will pick it up, but the print quality is not quite up to the standards of the other releases when you look at the older DVD releases, or especially those Laserdisc sets. But they're still really nice to have. And then I got a trilogy of Deep Space Nine books. We have Millennium, you have number 2. This is the War of the Prophets. The first one is The Fall of Terok Nor, War of the Prophets, and Inferno. And I've never had a chance to read these because I have never come across a copy of The War of the Prophets. I've come across both volumes 1 and 3. We own a copy of 3. And yeah, I've just never seen in person, ever, book 2. So it's be fun to be able to read these. These will probably be ones that I'll be reading shortly after the book I'm reading now, and then I have to read all those Firefly books we picked up recently. Amanda, I think, just finished reading those, so those will be on the list. So that is what we picked up, added today to the Star Trek collection. Almost everything we've added, because there's a couple more things that are really cool, really special, a little more interesting, less mainstream than these, and those will be in another video because they are all kind of grouped together.